Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Freeman Guerrilla Warfare Let's Play. The second episode, in fact. And I am recording this on the 4th of July, so somewhat appropriately it's going to sound like I'm recording this from a war zone, because there are lots of fireworks going off at the moment. So, last time around we left off in Zinkov, where we were going to probably push out and deal with another one of these looter camps. Though, from what I can tell, the looter camps don't despawn anymore after you take them out, at least. They don't appear to, because we attacked this last time and nothing happened. We also have some quests we need to look at, so they want me to find and destroy a mountain bandit's hideout. I don't know if there's a particular one that they want me to do, but we know of one, so we can try there. We also need to find and destroy a looter camp, which we kind of already did, but we can attempt it again with the one that we're near and see if that changes anything. They also want me to find 5 groups of bandits, which we may or may not be able to pull off, but we can certainly try. We have a little over 2 days to do it. And they want me to capture 2 of those bandits, so hopefully in completing this one, we'll be able to complete this one as well. And then this is just the overall quest that we don't need to worry about right now. So, how is our party doing? Is everybody healthy? For the most part, I think they are. You're not wearing any sort of vest right now. We need to change that. Not the best protection we could give him, but it's gonna have to do for now. I swear I bought him a heavy vest like the one I was wearing, but I kept forgetting to confirm my purchases in the last episode, and so I think there were a couple times where I thought I bought something and I didn't. We'll try to prevent that moving forward though. For now, this is adequate. I don't think the companions can die anyways, but I could be wrong. They might be functionally immortal where, you know, they'll just get wounded and come back later. Or they might be like any other character where they can die if, you know, given enough punishment. But we will certainly find out. Okay, so these parties here are just looters and raiders. If there were bandits in them, I would go after them. But as it stands now, I don't think we really stand to gain much from going after them, other than maybe the fact that we get some loot off of them. There are bandits in the camp, however, though, and so I think it's better for us to just go straight at this, because this could potentially tick several boxes. So let's attack this camp again and see what happens. We've discovered an outlaw camp. Do you want to attack it? Yeah. 20 on 20, this should be fairly straightforward. Okay, so this is, I think, the same layout that we saw last time when we attacked this, so let's deploy our guys. We'll put the bodyguards in the middle and then a militia group on either flank. I'd like to be more or less with the bodyguards, I think. Let's push out to about here. We'll do the same about there, and let's have you guys move to maybe there. That looks like it might, I can't tell which way. I think this is on a hill, and it looks like that's a downslope actually, so let's have them move to about here, and then push to maybe hereabouts. You guys, on the other hand, will move there, and then I think we'll have you try to push up to, that looks like it might be a peak. This game would benefit a lot from like topology on the map, because obviously you want to find high ground, and it's kind of hard to tell with the sort of satellite view that we get what's high ground and what's low ground. There's really no way to tell. It does look like this is sloping up, but again, I could be entirely wrong. I'm just going off what it kind of looks like to me. Anyways, that group is going to push to here, and we will kind of check in on that as we go along. This will be our first deployment in daylight, so that'll be interesting. I do apologize for all the night battles, but there's not a lot I can do about it. I'll try to brighten them up in post. Whoops, sorry about that. Steam overlay got me. I'll try to brighten them up in post, but unfortunately the day-night cycle in this game is pretty lengthy, and so I can't just avoid night battles because I could end up, you know, having a lot of issues. Alright, we're already engaging. I got shot from roughly this direction, but I don't see any contacts whatsoever. You guys are pushing up to that hill. Oh, I just saw another bullet come by. I'm just going to put a couple shots into that area. Oh, there we go. I completely missed, but yeah, you guys can probably see that. Oh, I just clipped one of them. Let's move to these boxes. Oh, just shot one in the head. I can see this guy, but I don't think I have a clear line of fire. Oh, I swear I hit that guy. I think I'm clipping the wood post there. I swear I'm hitting this guy. There we go. Okay, now that we have some idea of where the enemy is, it looks like we're in pretty good shape with our movement there. I'm gonna pop that shot off and reload. Crap, I just got nicked again, I think. Okay, that's one of mine. Let's not shoot him in the back of the head. Oh, I'm getting hit left and right here. It's not doing a ton of damage, but I am getting hit. Okay, good, you dropped him. I don't see... There we go. Alright. Let's move up. They should be providing some nice cover for us. I just got hit again. It's like I have a magnetic vest on me or something. Alright, so you guys are engaged. I don't know that that group over there is. So let's have you guys push... Oh, maybe you are going to be engaged. Alright, hold there then. I bet the fireworks are adding some nice ambience to this. I don't see anything, but I'm a little bit wary. Let's advance with the pistol drawn, just so if I need to unload a magazine into somebody pretty quick, I can do that. Hopefully none of those guys are ours. I don't think they are. It looked like they were wearing civilian clothes with ballistic vests on. Okay, that's us over there. I'm gonna very quickly hit the dirt, and oh, we won. Okay, great. I was going to rush a bunch of the bodyguards up to my position because there was some nice high ground there, but ultimately it didn't matter. So we got almost 12,000 credits for that, which is great. We'll get more for completing this quest as well. So we'll leave the battlefield. There are a bunch of items for us to collect, so let's collect them. I'm going to leave some of that beef behind just so I can grab that mask. That will provide armor for, you know, whatever militia guy I throw it on. And then we'll go check in on our quest tab and see what changed and whether or not we can turn this in. Hopefully we can, because that's effectively double dipping. Not only do we get 12,000 in loot, but then another 10,000 just for doing it because somebody wanted me to. Alright, so that did despawn the camp this time. And it looks like we did destroy the looter camp successfully. So we'll turn back around and go to Zinkov where we can collect on that. And maybe we can spend some of that money immediately. But yeah, let's hustle back. I wish there was a way to like speed things up. Oh right, the Uman terrorists are besieging somebody over here. Right here. Somebody was suggesting that maybe the AL or AI thing here is allied. I don't believe it is. We'll report in and collect that. Let's leave for a moment just so we can talk about that. So, I don't know why... So, for example, if this meant that Zalaniv was allied, I don't know what would make that the case. If we look at, like, all the information we have here, I don't know what these zeros are, or really what any of these numbers are. This is population, and then this is either our relation with that settlement or the overall happiness of the settlement. Regardless, there's nothing that suggests this place likes us more than this place or this place. If this is our relations with them, Zinkov appears to like us the most. If, for example, this number here is our relation with them, then Aber should be allied and not Zalaniv. Or if this number is our relation with them, then only Aber should be allies. So there's no indication of what this means. But it's definitely not that that particular place likes us any more than any other. Because some of these, for example, like Pliskiv, we've never even engaged with that faction. And it looks like all of these are considered allied or whatever they are. Anyways, yeah, it's not allied. I don't know what it is, but again, there's nothing to suggest it's that. In fact, everything we can see suggests that it's not. I should level our people up before I forget. So let's spend some of our money on that. You are now capable of wearing a very heavy vest, I would wager. 53. Okay. I have points to spend as well, and I think I probably have for a while and I've been neglecting it. Let's level that whole crew up as well. What are you at now? Level 7 for some of these militia. And then here, everybody but our companion leveled up. Let's see. I'm gonna throw you that mask because you look kind of weird without anything on your face. So you can have that. And I'll give this guy maybe that. The ski mask. Sure, why not? Okay, that's looking a little better. Actually, I feel like this guy needs something on him. So let's jump back over here. You look kind of weird with one, if I'm being honest. So we'll take that, and we'll pass it over here to this guy. Oh, he's got shades. You know what? We're going to take it off. We're going to give you that, and she can have the shades. I feel like she'd look, yeah, pretty badass with them. Okay. And I need to level up, so... No, I've only got one level up. Okay. I thought I'd, been neglecting this. Each point increases the amount of squads you can deploy by 3. So does that start from 0, meaning I can only deploy 3 squads right now? Because it would be wise to put another point in that then if I want it, because I'm maxed out at the moment. I don't know that I've ever had more than like 3 prisoners at a time, so that's not really a problem yet. Persuasion easier, that would be good. But I am pretty much maxed out in terms of, at least I think I'm maxed out. Can I create a new squad? No, I can create a 4th squad. So, how many more can I create? It doesn't seem to matter. Yeah, disband it. Disband this one. Disband them all. Well, not all of them, but all the ones I just created. There doesn't seem to be a squad limit, at least not. Maybe if I start putting people in there, it'll change, but so far, no. And then my overall party size, I still have room for 21 more troops, so I don't think that my command skill is an issue right now. I'm going to put that point in diplomacy in case I need to persuade anybody anytime soon. We need to sell this stuff too. But that's looking okay. Oh right, I have a couple more. Pistol is probably wise. Yeah. Because if I do need to rely on this, I'd like to be pretty proficient with it, but I don't use it often enough to really level that skill, so doing it artificially is probably smarter. Constitution will help keep me alive. Number of soldiers you can hire. Again, we're not at our cap yet, so let's wait. This will make us level faster, which is great. Reduces recoil would be pretty good for this rifle, so I'm going to do that. And then, oh wait, we got more points. Whoops. 10 more points. Yeah, we'll keep going on pistol. Works for me. Okay. Then let's pop back in here and see what they've got for purchase. Because I could buy a pretty damn good gun, I wager. I don't know, actually. I really want an M16 because that's a nice sort of compromise between range, accuracy, and fire rate. But I don't have the marksmanship yet, so I need to start putting points into marksmanship, I guess, if I want to do that. This is all stuff that we unloaded on them. I'd like to get rid of some of these Mark 14s, though. So let's sell 4 of those. I'm going to ditch the revolver, too. And I think we'll leave it there for now. Then let's go to the merchant here. They have demand for linen. Cool. So I'll get a pretty good price for all this linen, which is great. Let's go ahead and, well, I might want to sell some of this stuff too. By the way, guys, I mentioned this at the end of last episode, but maybe nobody caught it. If you know how to equip a hollow sight on one of your characters, not yourself, not the player character, but another character, let me know, because that would be incredibly useful. But something tells me you might not be able to yet. But I don't know that for sure. I'm also going to unload all of this beef because I have way more food than we could ever eat. Not that food ever deteriorates, but I don't want to be slowed down or out of, carry capacity for anything. Oh, and then the fruit. I don't think we need fruit. We have canned food and bread. And unlike in Warband, food variety doesn't seem to really matter in this, as long as you have enough food. That's all that seems to really change anything. So we'll sell that for another 2,000. And then, was there any stuff here that we wanted? Doesn't look like anything's changed. Oh, actually, I think this is the camouflage that we wanted. Isn't it? That's jungle. We wanted forest. I think this is it. Yeah, so let's take all 3 of those. Old gray pants. Those are the sort of like beat up multicam pants that we were briefly wearing. But I'm not seeing anything else. It's kind of difficult to put together like uniforms in this. And these light combat vests I think are the same camouflage color, but they're not that good. Most of my soldiers are wearing better armor than this, or at least equivalent. Actually, no, better, because most of them are wearing these light black vests, and that is 25 versus the 20 here. We could go with some body armor like this, but that's too high rated for my companion, or myself even. So, let's buy these, and we'll get them equipped. And I wish we could find a vest, but we'll try somewhere else. We will try somewhere else. Is there anybody here? No. We didn't get any prisoners, unfortunately. Is there anything new with the mission board? They want lighters. They want me to deliver something to Zalaniv. We might be able to do that, because Zalaniv's pretty close, I think. Zalaniv, isn't that? Yeah, you. And we're kind of headed there anyway, so we may as well. So, deliver important files, accept. And I think that is pretty much that. Though, before we leave, I want to change some equipment. Let's get these magazines in here. I want to keep this full at all times. Then equip that shirt. Yep, sure enough, that's the right one. Though I think for the player character, I might mix things up a little bit to make him look less generic, if you catch my meaning. Okay, so then we go to the party. You need a different shirt because you're wearing like 2 different kinds of camo. And you over here can take off your like office clothes and throw that on. Cool. So now we just need like 1, 2, 3, 4 more sets of that camouflage, and these guys are done. And eventually, I'd like to get our militia into something similar looking. We'll try to keep the elite troops with a more distinct look, but eventually I'd like to sort of decrease the disparity between our different troop types. And instead of having like 1 elite assault force and then 2 sort of like, militia groups that just sit back and take pot shots, I'd like to use more modern military tactics where we'll have kind of diverse squads with squad automatic weapons and a designated marksman or 2 and stuff like that. So each squad will be functionally independent versus 1 squad that does all the assaulting and 2 squads that do all the covering. That way we're a little bit more flexible on the battlefield, but that's going to take a while because we just don't have the equipment or the right manpower to do it. Okay. That's good enough for now. Let us head to... You know what? Let's swing by the black market. Actually, what's in the mercenary camp? Okay, so more Posna fighters. There's also a VFA fighter, which is interesting. 16,000. She must be a beast. There's a terrorist for 13,000. Gangster, FCA rifleman, FCA grenadier. These guys are very expensive. I'm going to hold off for now. Let's see, without equipment, they're fairly inexpensive, but the equipment is the, where the value really is. Anyways, let's start heading over there. You know what? We will swing by the black market, though. I'm just curious. And it sounds like it really wants me to go deal with Smolyanka. Right here. We're hostile to this faction, so I think at some point we can come take these. We started out hostile to them. That's not something that happened. I would love a sniper rifle for myself, but marksmanship 12 is a long way off. We do have these HMGs, and that would be very interesting to give each squad, I think, one of those. They're so expensive, though. But it would be really cool to see us be able to just, like, dish out all sorts of suppressive fire on the enemy. Let's unload some of this junk, because I don't need it. Old gray pants can go. Jungle camo can go. Desert camo can go. Don't want to sell those, or we'll fail the quest. We'll just keep that in mind. We'll keep that in mind. I'd like to do it, but let's wait until we have a little bit more cash. The Mini 24 would be awesome. This is, I think, like the generic non-US military version of the SAW, the squad automatic rifle. That would be really awesome. But this looks like it would be pretty good too. I think it's just heavier. Does more damage. Oh, they're both 50 cal, I think. That's not accurate though. This would never be a 50 cal machine gun. It's probably 5.56 or 7.62 depending on the variant. Because that's basically a light squad automatic weapon. And then this is probably, you're never going to find that in a 50 cal either. It'd probably be 7.62 or something a little bit more exotic, but that's not a big enough gun to justify it being a 50 cal. It probably doesn't even have a big enough barrel to spit out bullets that large. But I don't think they're trying to be particularly accurate with that stuff, because again, with the 1911 that we picked up, those are almost always, at least generally when you find them, they're going to be 45 caliber. And the one that we got is only 9mm, which is, again, pretty rare. Not impossible, just not very common. And so there's our quest complete. So I do find that a bit strange. Can I give you a gift finally? Oh crap, I can, but I don't have one. Let's buy one. Not here, what am I doing? Marketplace, gift shop. We'll buy her... How about a book? She's a medic after all. I feel like she'd like to read. So we'll do that, and it's fairly inexpensive. We could get her like a luxury dress, but that's enough just to get her to join us. Anything here that we might want? Ooh, Desert Eagle. More sights and whatnot, but again, I don't know how to give them to companions, so I'm reluctant to buy more than I can personally use. And I think I'm pretty happy with the zoom that I have. That's another 4x. So let's try armor then. That's cool. I'm gonna buy both of these. Let's see. Camo, camo, camo. Have we seen sand? I've seen desert. It's probably just a different desert camo. One that's like not digital. That's jungle. We want forest. No forest stuff happening here. Oh, forest combat pants. That's a little bit. I don't remember what that shirt looked like. Let's try one of these as well. Those are different camo. Those are desert. That's all sand. We'll go with that for now. Okay, and I remembered to complete the transaction this time. Let's go back to the bar. We'll give you your book. So that's 21. We'll ask her to join. Whoops. Perfect. Okay, she's with us. And at any point we can have them form their own army, but we're not really there yet. Our own army is still really small. So I don't see a reason to do that. Right, inventory. Armor 3 khaki. Armor 3 khaki. So this is the same stuff I'm wearing. You, Mr. Yevgen, are going to wear one of those as well. Great. And I don't know if, like, you are... Yeah, you can wear heavier armor, so we'll give you that. It looks kind of funny on you, if I'm being honest, but... It looks like it's too big. I'll try to find her something that looks a little bit cooler. The police vest is pretty good, and I think it does at least look like it fits better. You can be like our combat medic here. We'll get you a proper uniform. So let's see, white tank top and black jeans. Can we do better than that? I don't know that we can, honestly. I don't really have a... Do the shirt, and I guess you can have like the jungle pants for now. Sure, that works. And then we'll give you a vest, which apparently you can't wear. So, do any of you have a lighter vest that I can trade out? You do, and you do. This is rated at 20. I think she can wear that. And she can probably wear this. So, let's go with the safer route, and we'll do that. Then we'll jump back here. You get the flak vest. And I don't think I have a helmet for you. You can have this, though. That works, I guess. And you need a gun, don't you? So, Mark 14. Gas mask probably isn't necessary. I'll give her a Makarov. And that's good enough for now, I think. Maybe a smoke and a frag grenade, too. She should probably have an actual med kit. Do any of you guys have one to spare? You do. I'm going to take it from the sniper. He's probably the least likely to get hit. He is, supposed to be in the back after all. So I will give her one of everything. It won't let me give her a grenade. Oh, she needs 20 throwing proficiency. I didn't quite catch that. Alright. So, we'll try to get her better equipment as we go along, but she's going to need to level before we can do that. That's going to have to be good enough for now. They may have quests for us here, so before we leave, let's look. Eliminate at least 3 groups and come back. I don't know about that. They need beer. At least 1 group. Vegetables. We probably could have... Yeah, we could have completed this had we kept the vegetables we had. Or they want me to deliver files to Beneva. I don't know where that is. I don't think it's nearby, though. Oh, it's actually somewhat close. But that faction is hostile to us, so if I tried to go in there, they would attack me. Let's head down to this mountain bandit camp, and I think we'll go ahead and... try to clear this quest. I don't know if mountain bandits count for that one. I guess we'll see. Okay, here we are. Interestingly, Olga, the leader of this faction over here, is moving to besiege Beneva right now. I could probably join in with that, but I don't see any reason to. I don't really stand to gain much other than experience, and from my personal experience in this game, joining in battles doesn't really net you much. You don't get a lot of XP, you really don't get any loot at all. So I don't find it to be worth it. Alright, so 28 versus our 21. I think we'll be okay. Alright. It looks like we are starting in something of a valley. So what we're going to want to do is let's deploy everybody first. Which one are you? Crap, I don't remember which one. Okay, no, it's down here. You need to be over there. You need to be over here. You guys are going to go there as well. This squad, because they have the sniper, is going to push this way and move along here. And my hope is that the enemy is going to charge straight at us. We're going to try to bait them into doing that by sending our men more or less straight ahead, and I'll go that way as well. No, clear that. I didn't mean to set that. So, these two are going to go straight in, hopefully draw the enemy to attack in that direction. These guys are going to get to what looks to be a nice vantage point, and then hopefully create a crossfire.
Standing by.
So yeah, that does look like some nice high ground, but we do need to... I should do this. Okay. That gives me a rough bearing of where I want to be going. I do not like this, though. We're charging up a hill, and we have no idea what's on the other side. But that's really the only way we can do this, is to just push straight through. And hope that we beat the enemy to the spot. Because they're dealing with a similar situation. But I think they were on a little bit flatter terrain. Okay, I'm not seeing anything yet. Don't seem to be seeing anything over there either. You guys are really taking your time, aren't you? I'm gonna make for this hill to hopefully get a little bit better vantage point. Okay, I see movement. There they are. Oh, that was a little bit short. Apparently that was 2. Got him finally. Okay. Wow. Took a couple shots. Mountain bandits do have armor. Okay, you guys need to move. Well, actually, you're doing alright. That should work out pretty well, in fact. Looks like we did beat them to the high ground, so that is exactly what I could have hoped for. Nice. Come on, put the guy behind him. Some weird, what are you shooting at? Ah, over here, I think? There. Well, I will do my best to support you, because I don't want you guys dying. I just headshotted that guy. Headshotted? That doesn't sound right either. Come on, take him out. There's another one coming over the hill. You guys need to push up just a little bit further into that cover. That's perfect. Hopefully, these guys will keep moving in the same direction, because they're going to pretty much put themselves downhill with this group here. That guy just went down. Nope, he's actually still up. I thought he was dead, so I stopped shooting. Come on. I think I'll have less weapon sway if I go prone, so let's do that. It's partly just the sensitivity. Oh, I see someone moving over here. Got him. Okay. Got another one. We about done? You see movement here? I hit him. Got him. Okay. Looks like we've got contact there, contact here. I think we're pretty good where we are, though, so I don't know that movement is wise. Let's have them just kind of adjust their facing a little bit. You guys can come a little bit further down slope as well. So we'll advance just a little bit. But there's no reason to give up our current position. We're in a pretty solid spot. Oh, wow. Alright, they're retreating. That bullet hit right in front of my feet, though. I don't know if you guys caught that. Okay, I'm gonna reload. And it said they're fleeing, but I don't know if all their squads are fleeing. Let's get it a little bit further up. Oh, somebody's shooting. I see you. I see shots falling. That could be a body, or that could be somebody lying prone. In 20 or so seconds, it's going to reveal their position, so I don't see any reason to rush forward. I swear that guy was moving, but I guess not. So yeah, we'll wait and see where they are, and then we can adjust from there. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, so they're over here. Oh, they're behind you. Go ahead and start moving to engage. That squad's probably just like 1 or 2 guys, if even that. Well, at least 1, obviously, but I think we killed most of that squad when they were pushing this way. You guys, meanwhile, can start advancing to engage that group. Okay, that one's been taken out, so you guys need to clear your waypoint and come here. Alright. Come on, get him. There's 1 hit. He's gone prone. That was a little bit short. Got him. We'll continue to move up. These guys should be able to suppress the enemy with their AKs. At least enough for us to advance without too much concern. I'm not seeing a whole lot. I'll try to get to this tree because this should be some nice cover. I see someone. Oh, so close. I lost him. There's another. That was a hit. Oh, crap. Good, somebody got him. Or got someone. Where did I get hit from? It must have been this direction. I'll just stay in the brush for the time being. You guys keep moving this direction. You need to push up. You guys can maybe do something like that. Just try to encircle them. I don't see anyone down slope. Cool, got him. Not a single casualty of our own. Fantastic. Some of them, I think, did get away, though. Because there was 28 and it said we only killed 20. Or maybe not. I don't know. There's a lot of money for that, though. 50,000 credits, in fact. Oh, we got a bunch of VT-14s. Nice. We'll take all that we can carry. I don't really need these hoods. I don't know. We could start using them like a uniform. Let's see. I don't need a green t-shirt. I don't need that. So let's take as many of these as we can. Though, I think I'd rather have helmets. Maybe we can have like a ranger squad that wears these or something. That would be kind of cool, right? I've got 7 right now, which I think is the max number for a squad, so that's probably fine. We'll take these guys as captives. And then I guess we'll see if it will allow us to turn them in for that quest. If not, then we'll just turn them in wherever it will accept them. Okay, so no. They are not the right type of bandit. So it has to be just quote-unquote bandit, which is a type of enemy in this game. So it's not just general bandits, it has to be bandit. But we can go turn this in Zinkov to collect our 14,000. We already got 50,000 just for doing it. So we're going to be quite rich. Very rich, in fact. I think it will be worth expanding our army pretty considerably with all this money that we've got. We can probably max out our party. So I have 20 more slots, which is effectively 3 more squads of 7. So I guess we'll find out very shortly how many I'm allowed to deploy. Unfortunately, if we don't have enough skill, I'll have to wait before I can actually make use of any of those people. But it's still worth trying. Because at the very least we'll have reserves. Keep coming this way. And I should be looking at level ups. I thought I did all level up. Oh, did you level up several times? Is that why? What level are you now? She went from 1 to 5. Wow. She still kind of sucks with armor, though. So I can't give her anything yet. What's her throwing proficiency? Not high enough for grenades. You guys are all good to go. Got a couple levels each from that. What are you at now? Level 9. He's almost high enough that I could give him that sniper rifle we saw. He's marksmanship 11. So these militia are going to be like special forces by the time we anywhere. So that did deplete my funds quite a bit, but I'm still at almost 60,000. So all in all, I think it was worth it. Let's see. What are your skills? Interesting. She should be like leading an assault squad, I feel like. What were his skills like? Armor, rifle. He's just all around. And you are a medic. And probably somebody that would be good to like keep back. So she would probably be a good leader for this squad. With the snipers and marksmen and stuff. And she should have like maybe this squad. And he can be just kind of the leader of whatever. Though, I do have some rifles that you guys could have. We got a bunch of the rifles that she's carrying. Inventory full. Okay, so I have to give somebody something like that, for example, before I can take that away. Now then, damage 45, muzzle velocity 580, capacity 20. So damage is 43, but muzzle velocity is 600. I think they use muzzle velocity to determine range and accuracy at range. Or I could just sell these. I don't know if they're significant enough of an improvement over the Mark 14 to justify swapping them out when we could just, you know, turn them in for 3 times as much money. I think I'll just sell them. So you can have your Mark 14 back. Give me that pistol. And I would love to try to give you a scope. Can I put it here? No. The only thing I can think of is like, so if I... Well, let's get some magazines in here first. That'll free up some inventory space. If I unequip this, does the sight stay on it? That's what I want to know. I don't see any indication of that, but when I re-equip it, it does. So let's try something. If, for example, I went to this guy and I said, give me your sniper rifle. Then I equipped it to myself. See, because the scope isn't... Oh no, it's still here. Okay, never mind. It looked like it was going away. Yeah, I don't know how I can give him a scope. I'd love to give him the 4X. That would be perfect for somebody like him, but I can't do it. So I don't know what to do. If you guys know how to put scopes on characters' rifles other than the player, please let me know. Because that would be very useful. But I don't know. Let's see, what's use? I can give him food to, I think, make him like me more. Dismiss, upgrade. No, none of that's what we're looking for. Maybe they just can't use scopes. I don't know. Right. Let's continue to... we don't actually need to go to Zalaniv for anything. Zinkov is where we need to turn in the quest. So let's just head straight there, I guess. Okay, here we are. There's our 14,000 credits for completing that objective. So that puts us, I think it's 71? Yeah, 71,000, actually closer to 72. Anything new here? Not really, no. Jungle, anything forest? Forest. That is a negative. Yeah, nothing. Bummer. I'm gonna sell these VT-14s. And a lot of this other stuff as well. That's not a brown layered shirt. There we go. Took a while to update there. Okay. You know what? I'm going to keep these, and I think I'm going to give them to that new medic companion so that I can put the camouflage on the bodyguards first. The desert military pants can go, black jeans can go. I forgot to test that. Whoops. And I probably don't need this many light black vests, so let's sell like 3 of them. Maybe we'll sell that many. Actually, keep a few, because I'm going to hire a bunch of people right now. Actually, keep all of them. Wait, we're paying for these? How many did I have? I don't know what's going on now. I thought I sold them a bunch of stuff. Let's revert. Okay, back to square one. I want to sell you some stuff. I want to sell you the black jeans, desert, all this stuff here. So all that's going to go. Then I wanted to buy... Was there anything I wanted to buy? I don't think there was. I think I accidentally bought, yeah, some of the black vests that were already here. I don't want them, but I don't want to sell these until I know I don't need them. So that's good. You can sell anything anywhere, by the way. I just like to sell stuff to the proper merchant because it keeps, you know, the inventory is organized. But you don't have to do that. That's just me being OCD. Okay, we'll get rid of a Mark 14 as well. And that's looking a little better. Yeah, that'll get us another like 5,000 or so. Then if we go to the merchant, I can sell all these linens that they really want for a ton of money. So great. Yeah, another 2,000. Fantastic. Deal. Okay. Let's go to the barracks and see what we can hire here. I want militia riflemen, first and foremost. I'd also like a militia sniper, I think. So give me militia sniper, and then give me both of you. And I'll probably hire some female militia too, but I'll have to see what I have to equip them with, because often they don't have gear that I want. Conveniently, we leveled up, so I'm going to put that point into command just to make sure I do have what I need. And then I'm going to marksmanship 7 because I need to be at 8 to get the gun I want. Okay, party. We need a new squad. I'll probably rename these as well. But let's start with... Okay, we'll have Mr. Sniper there. Really, you didn't come with a sniper rifle. That is disappointing. We'll put you here and you there. So they don't have very good armor on right now. We're going to change that. We're going to give them these light black vests, which are a 15 armor point improvement over what they started with, just so that they're going to stay alive a little bit longer. Over here, she leveled up, so let's upgrade her. I was also going to... Oh, I gave her the jungle pants, right? I meant to give her these old gray pants. She'll get the multicam ones. And I'm actually going to sell the jungle pants, I think. You can get upgraded, and you are going to get some forest pants. We'll need to change the shirt, obviously, but we don't have that yet. And more forest. So far, so good. We just need more of it at the moment. Okay. So what do I want to do here? I think what I'll do is let's take you out of there, you out of here, level up everybody that's there. And I'm actually going to move her, I think, to her own squad. Sorry about that, the fireworks are getting especially loud. So, no, you stay there actually. Or I guess you can go there, that's fine. I wanted to put this guy in here. She is going to be leading the sort of ranged team, if you will. And that freed up a spot here for... we'll move you guys over. We'll put the new guy out on the right there. Do I not have a shirt for you? Not really. Keep your tank top, I guess. We'll change that out later. And I keep meaning to test this. What does this shirt look like? I think it's the right camouflage. No, it's not. Huh. But I do like that. It looks more Special Forces, kind of. But is that the jungle camo? Yeah. I like the forest camo better, but I like this shirt better. I don't know what to do. Don't know what to do. Well, we started doing forest. We can just stick with forest, I guess. Let me know what you guys think, though, and I'll hold on to those just in case. We need a new squad icon here. Is her face one of the options? Because I would just make it look like her if that was an option. but for some reason I don't see it. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. So that'll be her squad. Can I do that with her as well? Yes, perfect. And then we'll level all you guys up. I'll try to get a companion to command this one, but for my bodyguards, I'll leave him in charge. Yeah, that works for me. We still need more people, though. So back to Zinkov. And if we go to barracks, I can hire an armed bodyguard to join us to fill out the bodyguard squad. And then I think we'll hire 1, 2, 3 female militia, and I don't know if that's enough. Oh, I need to leave, right? Yeah, 3 was the correct number. So first of all, you go there. That's what the bodyguards start out looking like, by the way. I don't really have any gear for them, so you're just going to have to deal with that at the moment. Then for our new squad, we'll add female militia to fill out the ranks. And of course they don't get proper rifles most of the time, so we're going to give them proper rifles. And I'm going to take their pistols and probably sell them. They do get grenades though sometimes, so that's nice. Give me your gun. You can have this one. I think those pistols sell for like as much or more than the Mark 14 rifles a lot of the time anyway. Okay. So that's looking pretty good. Need to get you some gear, but really we need to get everybody some gear. So that's not saying a whole lot. And I wanted to get her into like a proper uniform as well. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. So maybe something like this, because that's basically just a better version of the police vest in like a camouflaged color. I suppose that would work. Yeah, let's do that. I think that'll fit her better, look a little bit less ridiculous. And then I'll pay for that. Sell the pistols. I'll keep like 2 of them. Maybe 1. Keep 1. I have this Makarov as well. Can I get an AKM here? No. Okay, that's unfortunate. But what can you do? Oh, I could buy one of these. Requires marksmanship 10. Yeah, let's do that. And I'm going to give that to the other marksman we just hired. Okay, last little bit here. So you guys, you in particular, I'm going to give you a more appropriate rifle. Oh, he doesn't have the marksmanship for it. Well, you can equip that when you level up, I guess. And I will give you a Makarov, just because I like the snipers to have backup weapons. You are going to get a better vest. It's actually not that much better. I thought it was going to be a more significant upgrade than it was. And you're at 30, so you can take her old vest now. No? Oh, 32. Give me a break. Fine, keep what you had then, and we'll swap it out as soon as we can. I guess what we can do as well is I have these hoods, so you guys can have marksman's hoods. It's better than no protection at all. And since you guys are kind of the marksman squad right now, it makes sense. I'm going to do the same for you, because I've just never been a fan of boonie hats, if I'm being honest. So we'll do that. Okay. It's looking a little bit better. Okay, so the fireworks are really starting to escalate, and it's been about an hour, so I think we're going to end the episode here. Next time around, we still have a lot of money to spend, so we can try to pick up some more troops. Maybe put together another, like, assault squad. That'll leave us at about 35 men, which potentially, yeah, we can actually have 2 more full squads. And I don't see any reason not to do that. The more people we have, the more effective we can be, and with 42, we are definitely a match for a lot of these garrisons. So, I don't think it'll show it because we're too far. No, yeah, 57. They're probably going to be a little bit better equipped than we are, but if we fight smart, I don't see any reason why we couldn't take on a garrison. So yeah, we could try to go set up our own little base somewhere. I don't know where that would be. I'd like to stay in this area. I don't want to cross this faction, though. And those VFA fighters are pretty good. We could also try to find some quests to deal with these other looter camps and, you know, kind of double dip on the pay. But I guess we'll see. Anything that you guys would like to see in particular, let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. I had a great time playing some Freeman Guerrilla Warfare with you, and I look forward to seeing you guys back here for the next episode.